How's it, everybody? Dokkan here. We got another Dokkan battle video for you here today. We are continuing the grand tour of the TEQ Blue KAIOKEN Goku. This time we're doing a battle-hardened formidable FOES run against the final stage, the stage 10, against the Cell Max. So, honestly, you know, despite my issues with his dodge being incredibly inconsistent for me, I do feel like this stage is actually kind of good for him. In the couple runs I did here, there we go, we do get that dodge. Remember, we do have that 50% initially, and then once we revive, we get a little bit more. Now, the thing about him is you're probably never gonna see his particular revive in this fight. But the great thing is, he doesn't need his revive to proc in order to get the extra dodge and the extra defense. So we did bring AGL UI along for that matter because of the way the KAIOKEN Goku works, we're more than likely going to be able to get AGL UI's revive pretty much anytime he's on rotation. So we'll see how this works, but we got a decent setup here. The basic plan is to get Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Jeez, we really messed that one up. The basic plan is to get Super Saiyan 2 Gohan over there next to Beast Gohan, and then have AGL UI and TEQ Blue KAIOKEN share a rotation, and then we'll keep the AGL. We'll keep the AGL floating now. Unfortunately, with the team setup we currently have here, we can't really cheese Cell Max, right? You know, a lot of the setups that I like to run for this one allow us to cheese him with an Usher. We don't have that option here on this team. We are in this. We are doing it. The best we've got is Beast Gohan's target, which doesn't really help with the AoE. If he AoE supers, we still lose with Beast Gohan. So it is kind of a coin flip, but I mean, that's the nature of this stage. So we'll see if we could do it. But if we time it right, so we get the revives on the right turns, it might not be so bad. All right, let's pop Beast right here in front. The other thing about I am noticing, at least about the Blue KAIOKEN setup, right? I had initially felt like his offense wasn't enough, but in this fight particularly, he actually helps facilitate the team moving incredibly fast. As you saw, we just one turn the first Gamma phase, which even on like the Vegito team, that was pretty rare. Oh, jeez.
This fight's not over yet. Vegeta, 17. And all the others gave everything they had so I could keep going. If I quit now, I'll betray that trust. And I refuse to let all of them down.
Alrighty. Okay, so yeah, like I said, we exploded, and now that actually did a lot. That I can't believe that killed Beast. Holy crap! I'm kind of stuck on that for a moment there. Okay, well, our Blue KAIOKEN does have extra guard and dodge right now, so we're gonna put him in slot 2 here. Ooh, yeah, so a little rough there on the. Actually, you know what? No. That actually helped. That actually helped, right? Because Vegeta, at least he didn't take the super, but that dropped us below, which means Blue KAIOKEN is going to have a little bit more offense here. Combine that with the AGL1 in the third slot providing support. We could solo this phase with him. There we go. Okay, not bad. Yeah. All right, that's good. And remember, we're doing 4 of those, so I mean that's essentially 100 million. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, so that's the kind of stuff we want to see, right? I feel like in the red zones, we try to push too hard to wait for his... Ooh, look at that. 32 million, right? Him being linked next to AGL KAIOKEN is so good. Beautiful. 34 million. That's amazing. Yep, like I told you, really, really good. Okay, so we just 2-turned that phase. Okay, now this one's gonna be a little bit tricky, because I mean, it really helps having the double, it really does help having the double reps of Universe 7 rotation, right? I mean, that gives them so much extra attack. Alright, so let's put Beast here. I think we should be okay here. So let's do that. And then there we go. We get the TEQ key spheres with the friend Blue KAIOKEN. Okay, not bad on Beast. Oh, ouch. Okay. Okay, well, we don't have a revive. We're not going to die on this one, are we? No, 100k. Jeez. The goat has fallen. But still useful. That target is still going to be very useful against Selmax. So, I mean, we can't complain. Alright, here we go. So we get the additional super here. Excellent. Okay, so he does get that good build up. And now, I mean, with Gohan here having type advantage, we could actually fly through this phase. Oh, yeah, look at that. Jeez. Okay. Gohan. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this is the stage he's made for, right? People like to dog on Gohan, not realizing that, or maybe they do and just don't want to accept that he actually is good somewhere. But, I mean, this is his fight. If there ever was a fight that was his fight, it's definitely this one. Okay, so, yeah, we totally soloed that phase. Okay, now on to the STR phase, and okay, alright, this is gonna work out because UI will have guaranteed dodge right there in the front. We can put KAIOKEN in the right there. Yeah, okay, this will work. There we go. Let's just take that so we can get that 18 key or the full 24 key, so he can actually have some offense because KAIOKEN only needs one. Perfect. Okay, this is gonna be a good turn. Look at that. 12 million. Nice. Remember when that was a lot? Okay, we get an additional super. Excellent. And we get one more out of UI. Perfect. Okay, so this is going swimmingly. Though, I mean, the Gammas aren't really that hard. Though the worst part about the Gammas is really Gamma 1. Gamma 2, and that's just because his first phase has that crit, which can really mess you up, and the second phase can double super, but I feel like Gamma 1 here probably isn't as much of an issue. There we go. Alright, KAIOKEN doing KAIOKEN things. You love to see it. Very nice. We get an additional super. Right, even then, that's not really that bad. This isn't even a there's not a single Reps of Universe 7 character on this rotation, and he's doing fine. Get another one. Perfect. 23 million. That's honestly pretty good. That's honestly pretty good. Gonna get another one. Nice. 25 million. Alright, we're gonna... Nice, we do tank here too, and then we get the dodge. Alright, so Blue Evolution. Oh no, this is our full Reps of Universe 7. Silly, I thought we were still on the Beast Gohan rotation. No, this is our full Reps. So, okay, that is actually pretty good. Yeah, that is good. There we go. Okay, so are we not going to proc a revive this turn? No, we aren't. Okay. Alright, well, we get Beast Gohan's active, which is great, because now this rotation is entirely protected. We don't have to worry about anything here. So, let's take that. I guess we'll take the Fizz Sears, and then we'll grab the AGL just for that tiny little bit of heal. Well, actually, maybe we shouldn't have done that, so we could save the Dokkan attack for Selmax. But, I mean, either way, I'm pretty sure we're finishing on this phase right here. Well, this turn, rather. Between Gohan, and AGL Blue KAIOKEN, I'm pretty sure we're finishing this turn. Okay, well, not if Gohan's not going to get crits. Come on, bud. Show us those crits. Alright, so Gohan dropped the ball there. Alright, we get the super on Beast. Alright, nice. Looking good on Beast Gohan there. Very nice. Okay. Okay. Blue Kaioken's gonna get a triple. Well, he can get a double. If we're lucky, he'll get a triple. And maybe this will do the trick. There's one. There's two. Yeah, okay. That's not gonna kill him. Yeah, okay. It's definitely not gonna kill him. Alright, so that means the next rotation's gotta finish off. Okay, but we should have AJ. Oh no, but we've not done any attacks. So actually, no. I was gonna say we should have AJL. We should have AJL UI's active skill, but we would, but not with the HP that we have. We don't. Okay, so let's see here. Oh wow, that is a lot of keys here. Oh, we are actually gonna get the revive. Ha. Okay, let's do that. Stand by this one. I'm pretty sure HLUI is going to kill here, so let's just take it. You know what? We should have just threw him in front. Whatever. It is what it is. Alright, and then... yeah, we'll grab the last key spheres there with the third slot Kaioken, but dang, we totally should have threw him in front so we could get to see the revive. Would have been nice. Alright, let's grab that. Okay, we get the dodge. Honestly, I was kind of hoping he would just fail a dodge, and then we would proc to revive. But is what it is. Alright, additional super on UI. Okay. Excellent. Alright. Wow, he lived. Okay, so we are gonna get the super, okay. Wow. Good job, UI. Alright, not a whole lot going on the KAIOKEN Goku there, though. Not this turn, at least. Beautiful. Yeah, because you want him to dodge first, really. Alright, excellent. Okay, so that's done, and now into the fun part, the Cell Max. So, we gotta kind of play this safe. We don't want to one-turn the first phase. I've done that too many times, and then we end up screwed for the second phase. So we kind of need to time it. We kind of need to hope we don't kill right here, because if we do, all right, let's grab that. Yeah, if we do end up killing, there we go. Ooh. Yeah, let's take that. One, so we avoid the Dokkan attack, and two, when he gets hit, he'll get the 24 key. Perfect. Okay, so oh, there goes the super. It is on Beast Gohan, so we know we're safe now. So now, ooh, wow, 250. Jeez. Okay, but we're hanging in there, so as long as nobody else dies to a normal, we're good. Alrighty, we get an additional soup. Nope, that's a normal. Alrighty. I was about to be mad at Gohan for not doing a crit, and then I realized we actually kind of don't want him to here, just because we don't want to finish this turn right away. Excellent. Alright, we get a normal there. Perfect. We get another super. So, I mean, at this point, we know we're not going to kill. We've done enough normals and not enough crits. There we go again. That's... Okay, nice. He takes double digits here, right? Because these are like 1 million normals, I think. Yeah, so very, very nice. We know Vegeta's not going to kill, so the next turn can kill, and then we can have Beast Gohan's target ready when we enter the AGL phase. And yeah, I think we got this. Perfect. There we go. Get an additional super. Alrighty. Okay, so we're going to put AGL UI in front for obvious reasons, right? He has his guaranteed dodge this turn, so he can't be touched, so we're going to put him there for safety. And then, let's see here. Let's grab that. And let's grab that. Perfect. Oh, yeah, we got the Dokkan attack too soon. I didn't want it right now. Alright, well, we're just going to have to take it.
Time to get serious.
Alright. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Oh, that went really slow. Alright, and UI finishes up. Perfect. Alright, and now we go to the AGL phase. So, while we will have Beast Gohan's active to protect the rotation, the trick here is gonna be... I mean, it's a coin flip, basically. It's a coin flip. Okay, if he supers slot 1 and it is the AoE, it's over, right? If he super slot 1 and it's his normal super, we're fine. Alright, that's pretty much how this works. It's as silly as it is, that's pretty much how you gotta play this, unfortunately. Alright, here we go. Alright, it is his normal super. Good. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about this fight, is that unless you cheese it with the Ghost Usher strategy, it's basically a flip on a coin flip on the super attack. Excellent. Get another super. Okay, Gohan's doing pretty good here. And the nice thing is we do have TEQ KAIOKEN there at the end, who, remember, this cell does lose defense when hit with TEQ type, so that's going to be helpful. Alrighty. Alright, we get another super out of Beast. So my only concern with the next phase is I don't think we're going to have enough damage dealt to us to, yeah, okay. This is a problem. Because at best, he's going to drop 20% of our health, KAIOKEN, which is not going to be enough to activate the revive condition for UI. We might be in some trouble here. Excellent. Oh. Gonna be real close. Okay. Alright, moment of truth. Alright. Okay, you know what? Actually, we can do this. We can do this. Alright, let's pop his active. Alright, we just to get the damage out there. There we go. Let's pop his active. Alright, we're going to put AGL UI in front. This is a bit risky, but I think it is the play. So AGL UI in front, let him start dodging it. As long as the super is on UI and it is the normal super, we are good. Regardless, we are dead if he AoEs, no matter where it's going to be. There we go. So UI at this point has got his perfect dodge. Hey, we got this. We got this. We get an additional super. Excellent. And we get a normal. There we go. Okay. There is a crap. There is the super. It is the normal. Okay. Excellent. So we do get it. Thank goodness, too, right? Because, again, timing the revive is what is key for the victory here. Very nice. And KAIOKEN Goku finishes it off. Alrighty, so there you have it, folks. There is the battle-hardened formidable foes with the TEQ Blue KAIOKEN Goku. Took us a little long to get here, but we did get it. So that pretty much concludes the Grand Tour with TEQ KAIOKEN Goku. We took him against Red Zone. We took him here against battle-hardened formidable foes. He's not really all that useful in festival battles. You could test him, but at a certain point he just becomes more hassle than he's worth, right? Because you're focusing on his dodge, and his offense could ultimately bring down the team towards the end, because you might not be doing enough damage to get rid of that 200 or that 2 billion HP. So that pretty much concludes the bit for him. So guys, that's it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, now that we are done with KAIOKEN Goku Showcase, tell us what are your thoughts on everything you've seen so far. Let us know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.